pushing towards the elevator, locking it down. 3 CTs leaping around the corner into the loving embrace of these CTs. It's Zevi or Zavice, as Peacemaker let us know. PKL got onto the head of Valda. Diha, Sunpias find themselves behind enemy lines, but they do need headshots. Not gonna work out for Sunpias. Eats more hot lead. Now 4v2, 3 dead for ENCE. This one's fallen apart quite quickly. Love the plan. Zevi the one to foil it.
Okay, well, just wants to find Snappy, in-game leader here. Wants to take a few with him and finds the first, but traded quickly. And the key frag right there.
It does seem like the preference has been made by the South Americans. Don't know how many they're actually using and equipping. Could be juggled, but here comes the hit. Galil's into the site and into the heads. Double upon entry. Could be 3. Is only PKL who can voice concerns and has done so magnificently. Some heroics from the Brazilian. Needs more though. Sunpias will plant. Retake to be forged. 2 smokes available. I'm looking for the kit. Zevi's looking for the frag as Sunpias is down. Madden does not have a functional health for this. He needs a 1-tap. Valda swapping, chopping, changing, and down. Lovely recovery. paiN have weathered the storm. This is awkward. PKL, they're going to assume it's clear. Snappy might have to turn around. Would he have a glance? Why would he? Now he will. Another back is turned. They're screaming the silencer. It's magnificent. Triple from PKL, and ENCE had no idea.
Yeah, that's going to tickle your pickle to kick things off. 3v2 now, and, well, constricting them. Big User has pushed all the way through in towards T-spawn. A fight for Valda taken and a kill confirmed. So 2-on-2, but low HP 1, the lowest it could possibly be.
Okay, would sour the mood if after that one for PKL, we do see ENCE's first. Again, Valda, oh, he's so in trouble. Big Uzer, what a forward push. Now, he doesn't actively have the bridge cross, and there's no information off of that. Valda, a new lease of life. A second wind, as it were. Zevi hanging out in Ellie. And in terms of getting this bomb down, ENCE have been managing to do so. It's the round conversion off the back of it that's a problem. And I think part of that is a product of paiN willing to let them in here.
Yeah. Well, they're giving them so much space, so the bomb should go down here. They do have utility if they want to lob it out to try and deny this, but it's the healthy member punching in the digits. It will go down the incendiary way too late. But you feel like there's more than enough time here for paiN to win this one.
I mean, it starts with the contact here. Big Uzera. On the sandbag fight, good for it. Diha's going to be mad about that one, and now Valda with the 1 HP. Luckily, evades the nade. Now, likely going to clear him. It's a question of timing. Looks exactly, knows where he is. 1v1, in trouble now, though. Zevi. Eyes on the sandbags, does have to defuse, and I don't see a kit. Valda might have pulled home the clutch for the boys. Yeah, you get the shot, but you ain't got the round. ENCE close it down, and PKL's hard graft of 3 to start. Redundant. Going to be limited here, but it's again a reminder. We can come mid. We throw this util, and already, oh, the pressure. Maximized now. Zevi's gone. Snappy's already into the site, clearing front B. Back is turned as hard as Al falls. They have to deep clear. Wow, this is some due diligence right there. Should see the trade. Should. Oh, don't. Snappy falls. Still looks good for ENCE. Skull's known, and PKL down. So this one should just peter out into a second. And mid, again, they prove that they can, and they will, hit that mid if you don't adjust your defense.
I think here, this executes obviously existed for some time, but, oh, hold up.
Safe.
I'm going to see him here.
Oh, yeah, he does. Shoulder, shoulder.
Hello. There it is. Well, we'll finish him off. And I know what you're talking. So a little bit deeper.
As in, coming over construction.
It's the right.
From CT.
Yeah. That should be a piece of CT utility. We'll reflect. Sorry, T utility. We'll reflect and see if we can find it in another execute. If run it, but that was nice from Skulls. Finding the head, Snappy down, and this is just an eco round here, so he's locked in the flames and will be traded. So, good understanding of the situation there from Diha.
Yeah, very few options. He'll take the 5-7 maybe, and he does upgrade. Zevi tries his luck, and Diha will farm up an extra $600. So I think it should be leveling out now into that 3-3 scoreline. Reminds this is a best of 1, and the way this format usually boils down is whatever you do not lose that first best of 1. Things get very awkward if you're, caught out by an underdog in map 1 and that best of 1.
This time more A pressure, and this is fast. Jumping up, flashed off the line, Skulls can't connect.
Snappy's on his way, trying to forge a path for the squad. It's a headshot angle, and Skulls cracked. PKL up on the smoke, tries to find Madden. Running out of bullets, will have to reposition as Zevi keeps ramp locked down. Big shot onto Snappy, rounding the corner, and looks, ooh, Diha. He was caught out there. Big Uzera does not finish his meal, leaves D here at 20. And that was the majority of ENCE's remaining utility as well, so happy with that one.
He's going to slow down here for a moment.
Looks like there's uncertainty, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure, right? Because at this point, right, and this is why you have to hold the shift key down on a map like Vertigo, right? The fact that you have above and below, where you have to worry about the audible. This is the snappy opening, and then he continued to take the risk because he knew that there was a player short spamming through. Now the reinitiate towards B. Hardzao actually has some util to slow them down here. So if they give away too many sound cues, he can molly or smoke this position, and we're at 45 seconds.
You just saw Valde realize they got it for free, didn't have to flash. Now the warning's been given, they have to accelerate. Great nade, Hardzao halved. Rotate on its way. Still gap, still 30 seconds, ends with a full commitment here, and PKL already levels the odds. Quick one back, Sunpius, flank is on its way. Sunpius just looked away, and now Zevi closing in from behind. A double kill, could make it 3. Now Madden in a one-on-one. PKL's surely close, you know that. Facing out, PKL does just stand and bang! Madden! A quick headshot, pulls it back for ENCE into the 6th.
Should be one way on towards the top of sandbags here being deployed, but Snappy will hear that out and wants to take the fight yet again. The in-game leader, a bit messy on the spray, but does connect.
Ooh, okay, that's another one. Ascribed to Snappy's name. Skull's actively trying to play around this one way.
Got a timer though, right? This is going to start to fade, so he knows he needs to drop back. He has support from Zevi in the site, dealing with the short push, and okay, they know they need to take a fight here. They need some information.
Oh, Skulls, this is actually quite a powerful angle because Diha looking the wrong way, covered by Sunpius. 2 in the feed for ENCE. CT's dilapidated, and that likely will mark the end of the round.
One key piece of utility here, Big Uzera has an incendiary, so once they start planting, he can displace this, but Valde heads up plays, investigating over towards B, right? So he can call this clear, call the cavalry back over. There it is. Well, the incendiary's being used, and they're in the wrong place, the wrong time, and the bomb should be planted towards B as Valde takes even more space. So Snappy, just a ruse. These kills for him are looking fantastic. Got himself 7. Let's see if he can make it 8, because he's on the trail of Hardzao. I don't know if Hardzao's going to clear this, and Snappy, the Spidey senses are tingling, and, well, should be another. Snappy will confirm. And
he has the man advantage, and he still chooses to sit on this island. Maybe it's not a choice so much as an happy accident. That's the end of him. Madden plays it very well. Under the bulletproof metal, and now the bot are dropping for paiN despite that opening shot. Working out well. Skulls continues where he left off. He's the only man to be bringing paiN to ENCE, and now cut short. Valde dinked but not dead. Big Uzera maybe can finish the job. Tucked in on quad. There is an AWP to get through, and Valde's continuing to rack him up. 11 for the Dane. And only 4 at the end of this half for paiN. Unless Uzera, with 13 HP and 10 bullets, somehow doesn't die. There we go. 11. That's a good half for ENCE. They're going to be very happy with that.
Gun rounds also necessary.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Need a bit of everything here as PKL will take 2 of something. Snappy and Madden down. Zevi goes down to a CZ. The Pius is dealt with. Sounds like a fruit.
It does. Pius.
Rush, would you ever have any Pius? Like on a, you know, it's a Saturday, it's hot outside. You think, yeah, I'd have a slice of Pius. If he doesn't talk to us, I'm going to look at him.
I heard he could talk.
I heard he could talk too.
Yeah, someone told me. Rush can talk.
I guess he can't.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask him about that fruit that looks like a corn on the cob.
He can't talk right now. Well, I guess he's busy observing.
Yes.
Yeah. He used to be able to multitask. Don't know what happened to the guy. Oh, okay. Rush the Mime. It's going to be this new segment we do.
Oh, we have to kind of communicate via...
Yeah. So Rush, let's throw the question again. Would you like to try a slice of Pius? Yeah. You'd like a slice of Pius? Do you think Pius would be sweet or maybe a bit more on the bitter side?
That means
yeah.
Sweet, doesn't
it? He's playing the standard rotator role right now. He's setting his teammates up. Snappy forward, Snappy down, giving up an opening here.
That came a bit too easy. Snappy not putting a bullet down range, just caught out by the pace there, and paiN's pace. So far, so good. See that like smoke dropped in order to maneuver up the ramp. It is just smoke and mirrors.
I think a risk will have to be taken here from ENCE. Otherwise, Diha's going to get isolated over towards B. Valda can help. He is in a passive mid stance. paiN and Madden now probing forward, but they will need to be loud on the rotation, and already congregating is paiN.
What's Diha got?
Oh, that's a good block smoke. Very well timed.
Is it? Ooh, confirms presence. Barrage of nades. They will disrespect the smoke. Diha holding on to this site, but has to respect the smoke play for the retake. Gap on it. Beautifully executed. 2 into the M4 of Diha. Problems for paiN. Diha is not done. Charging forward. Strafes off Goldzera. Takes down Skulls. And now just PKL in trouble. Run on down.
Oh no!
Traitors! Thanks to the hands of Valda. That is quite a hard round to stomach. Forced his hand away. Extinguish and spray. This is quick though. They're surging towards CT. I like this from paiN. But paiN does too. I've seen this before. Up and over. Tries to hit the flick. Skulls does profit. Need one from Snappy. They're both there. And he'll get them both. Snappy. 2 headshots. Problems for paiN as its last round of Vertigo does seem to be concluding. Just PKL. 21 frags. He's had a great appearance here in his first map of IEM Katowice. But yeah, that lower bracket looms. PKL last to be condemned. And that's ENCE business sorted.